Hey everybody, Mr. Prime to the 2-5 Nizza coming at you. Today we're going to be taking a look at this guy right here. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I went ahead and put it in vehicle mode just to show you what it looked like in vehicle mode first. Since I did show you in robot mode in the beginning there, yes, I do have a cold. Starting to get sick. So here it is. He's got like the 60s style Dodge Challenger look. Brahma bull horns right here in the front. Nice front grille actually. If you look at it, really nice grille. I like the look. Could use a little detailing. Just like in the back, you know, it could use some detailing on the tail lights because it's all silver here. Silver does need a little touch-upping. It like flicked off in some spots. On the side right here, let's use my little trusty G.I. Joe sword. Right in here, I know this camera doesn't do justice, but there's like an Autobot logo that's not painted at all. But on the other side, it's painted silver, which is a neat little thing. So if you got the time, you can actually, you know, maybe put a little sticker there, paint one on. It does roll really good. Now the packaging does come with a stand that you can display in either car or robot mode. But he looks awesome in vehicle mode and in the robot mode. So let's go ahead and get this started. First, what we're going to want to do is we're going to just take the bottom sections right here and just kind of split them. Pull this out up in the front, so you know you kind of got this effect. And now you're going to want to rotate these up and at the same time pull them out. That way you can go ahead and take care of straightening up the leg right in this joint section right there. So I'll go ahead and show you again. You want to pull it out just a little bit more. Rotate this part of this up. So you know you got this. And then just kind of, because it is on like a double jointed section right there. And these are going to end up being your legs. So I would leave these just like this for the moment. Go ahead and in this view, pull this. We're going to want to take this and like pull it out from underneath. And then just go ahead and do a rotate. Because if you don't rotate this now, it's going to be more of a pain in the butt in the long run. Okay? The next thing you're going to want to do is you want to split this section right in here. As you can tell, there's a little joint that splits. You're going to want to split it like so. And then these allows these to pop and move a little freely. Okay? Now we're going to go ahead and pop these loose like so. Flip it around. Take where you can see the arms, fold them up like so. Just go ahead and fold these in right now while you got the chance. These are just things to cover his arms. Turn them back around. Rotate, because these are on a ball joint. And right now we're starting to form the arms. So now the back hatch where the tail lights are at, the back section, you're going to want to just kind of push these up. And what these are, they just make shoulder pads. You're going to want to rotate your arm and then just go ahead. So there we go. So far, got his hands out. Now the head, let's just go ahead and do this. You're going to want to push this piece in like so. Now the head, I've gotten it to be like, see if you could try to pull up on it. This one is just to be, the joints seem to be just a little stiff. So you might end up, if I can get my, okay, we'll leave it off. You might end up having to use, you know, some sharp piece thing, knife, whatever you can find, and then just kind of bring that up as far as you can get it. So that way I can reattach the head. Okay. you're going to want to bring this piece up and then straighten these down like so. So there we have, so far, that's what we're looking at. Okay, let's concentrate right here in the legs. These blue pieces are the windows, so you're going to want to fold them in, bring out his feet, which are these little black pieces right here. Just bring them straight up and just rotate up a little. And then you're going to want to fold these into themselves to make his legs look a little bit thicker. Okay, so there we have so far of what Prime Cliffjumper looks. Okay, not too bad, not too shabby. Now we need to concentrate on the back hood. Straighten out the headpiece. We want to pull this straight out. These pieces right here in the back, tuck them in, pull this out a tad. That way we can pull out the headlights, because the headlights are going to attach right here on the windshield. So as you slowly rotate this up, you want to bring in the windshields, or the headlights to the windshield part, like so. And then up in here where the head was at, there's a little peg on the back. The roof just, or the hood just pegs in. You know, and then you got your bowl. You can either, you know, leave it hanging, straighten it out. Make sure everything's all nice. Straighten up his legs some. Rotate the feet down. And there you have Cliffjumper in his robot mode. Very nice. These little end caps, these little side pieces where the tire's at can fold out. You can fold out his little blaster cannons, fold them back up. You know, where it looks like he's shooting at a Decepticon. You know. Again, my flip camera does not do justice. I am going to buy a new camera this year. Buy a new HD camera, because I want these detailings to show up. Really nice. Just because of the nice toys. You know, these are awesome, awesome figures for TF Prime. A lot better than animated, I have to admit. I wasn't a very big fan of the animated. So when these TF Prime toys came out, I was like, yeah, okay. They look good in the cartoon, but I wonder how they really look when you got them in your hand. I'd have to say yes. This is a definite must buy. You do have some articulation, you know, you got your knee joint, your ankle joint, rotate at the biceps, your elbow joints. The hand does rotate. The head rotates 360, you know, you got rotation in the shoulder up and down 360. The waist, you know, just a tad, but that's about it. Other than that, this was the TF Prime, brought to you by Mr. Mighty Mouse 74, who sent this to me as a Christmas gift. So, sorry about my cold. I'm starting to get sick, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little brief view of this character. I know you guys have seen probably 100 of these things already so far, so I had to get my 2 cents in this dig. Next review coming up will be on this set right here. I'll probably just be showing, I don't know if I'm going to actually do a full review or not, because I'm not really particular into transforming this character. Prime, I had a problem with him, so, but at least I'll pull these out of this plastic tube and let you guys view them. Other than that, Mr. Prime saying peace out, and, you know, later.